Well, hello everybody. You probably remember me as H-Boy, even though, well, that's pretty much what I'm known for. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be basically doing something that basically made my account popular in the first place. So, don't know if you remember, but back in the day, my most popular video is where I took a scene from one of the SML movies, and I did that mashup thing, and it got very popular. The problem with that one is that one also got deleted in the mass deletion. So today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be basically talking about it and making it my own. Might not get as popular, but what can I say? Life goes on. Life, as SpongeBob would say, life's as extreme as you want to make it. So basically, I'm going to be talking about what I did with the video, and I'm also going to be talking about basically. Should I do the Mario version or should I do the new? How about I do both? I'll do both. Why not? Because. So basically, the SML movie was called Jeffy Sleepwalks. Let me show you. I'm not going to show you the full thing because that would be just flat out plagiarism. And I'm just going to show you the clip that I created. So here it is. SML has no affiliation with Nintendo. Yeah, that's not important. Either way, you know who that is. That's Mario and that's Jeffy. I think you know that. But let me cut to the scene that I edited. Okay, so he finally goes to sleep.
Nightmare.
And he's like a nightmare, and then this is the part that I edited. He's the meow.
Jelly! Jelly!
So I bet you can tell what he will do. So as you can see, he threw it out the window, but look what he tells them.
Dad?
What?
What did you do with my cat piano?
I ate it.
Why would you do that?
So he says that he ate it, but we all know that's not true because you saw it and I saw it. He actually chucked it out of the window. Why did he chuck it out of the window, you may ask? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory because he didn't like constant meow, 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 meow. That must have gotten really annoying. But anyway, that's essentially that. So what did I do? Well, you probably haven't seen it, but if you have seen it, great. But if you haven't seen it, let me show you what I did. So I took essentially I intentionally took the scene where he threw it out the window, which was, as you know, this one. And I slowed it down to about 20. I slowed it down to about 0.5%. I slowed it down to about 0.5%. So let me show you like this. Boom. Boom.
Dad?
No, it's right about here. Well, the voice was a little lower because I used an easy video maker and I didn't do it directly on the system like I did. And then I put I don't know if you know the sad violin song over it. You probably don't know. You probably have heard the sad violin music. This one you'll recognize when you hear it. This one. I'm not going to show you the video because literally it's just sound effect. This one. Isn't. You hear that? Like that. Okay, yeah, you know, the sad violin and the piano. And then I said, rest in peace, piano. Unfortunately, I won't show you the full video because I don't think I have it anymore. In fact, I'm just going to check if I still have it. No, I do not, but that's okay. But other than that, I can't really say much. And the thing is, the problem is, it was my most popular video. It was like, there was several comments. It was one of my 2 million, one of my 2 million ones to get to 1 million. But sadly, they are both gone. But that's okay. That is why I have created this. I'm trying to make it more original. Now, anyway, but we'll wait about that later, because now let's just talk about my video. Now let's get back to the Jeffy one. So essentially, we saw the Jeffy one with Mario. Now let me take a look at the one where they're now purely puppets instead of plushies. It'll be like a comparison of the two, and that'll basically be what my video is today. We'll see how accurate it is. Of course, there might be a few minor differences, but I'm curious, did he still throw it out the window, or I don't know. I'll have to take a look. See what the actually, no, I won't read the comments now. I'll read the comments later. In the meantime, let me show you the video. Here it goes, baby cakes. Here it goes.
All right, Jeffy.
So as you know, the Jeffy puppets.
This is my bed. This is where I sleep. You're gonna sleep on the floor.
As you
On the
can,
floor?
Yes.
so as you can see, he no longer has the
the floor.
girly
I
bed.
got my big boy pants.
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
my cat piano?
No.
He still has his cat piano.
Jeffy, it's 10 o'clock at night. You have to go to bed.
He sounds a little more aggressive than in the original. And they finally fixed, because in the original he said cat piano, but she said piano.
Jeffy, I said no. Ow. No, go to bed.
But Dad, I'm not talking.
Okay, let me cut to the part where the window. Okay, let me cut to the piano part. Does he still throw it out the window? That's what I want to know. Because if he throws it out the window, great. Okay, let me cut to the scene where to see if he throws it out the window. Does he throw it out the window? Okay, keep
The
going.
big man eats kid.
Keep going.
No,
Oh yeah.
Jeffy, I said no cat piano.
Let's see. Does he throw it out the window? Oh, he throws it down the stairs instead. It looks like something popped out of it. Watch. So in the original one, he threw it out the window, but in this one, he just threw it down the stairs. Why? I don't know.
Cat piano.
Okay.
What? What you do with my cat piano?
So he still says
I ate it.
oh, he still says that he ate it. Now let's see the. Okay. Anyway, so there's not really that much of a change, because in the first one he threw it out the window, but in this one he threw it down the stairs. I wonder which one would have caused more damage. Well, it depends of how much, I don't know how much he... That's a tough one. Because as I said, the stairs would have been thudded a couple of times, which probably would have caused more damage to the device. While out the window was covered in dirt, and it was probably higher, so more gravity, so I have no idea. But it was even the same cat piano, I'll never know. Anyway, sorry, my nose is very itchy lately. Now the bowl scene. Let me start by showing you the bowl scene from the original. And then I'm going to show you first I'm going to show you the bowl scene from this one. Remember, don't break bowls in real life, because that would just not be nice. Your parents might get mad at you.
And made a big mess and didn't tell me.
I didn't do it.
Okay, let me cut to the scene where let's cut to the plate scene. This is the bowl scene right here.
Oh, found it.
Rest in peace, Rip Bowl.
Oh, found it.
And then as you can go smash. And then the bowl's no more. So now let's see what it looks like on the remake. So let's go back to the remake. And then I'm going to cut to the scene with the ball. It's about here. I would say about there.
No.
Okay, why does he have a staple? I don't know why he has a stapler, but that's not important.
Oh.
Okay, the eyelids aren't as convincing as in the original one. Oh, what happened? Did he fall down the stairs? Oh my goodness, he actually had him drop them. So I don't like it. The eyelids aren't as convincing as in the original one. Let's just see what happens with the ball.
That's not it. That's not it.
Well, he smashes it around, but does he break the
Oh,
ball?
I found it.
Oh, he still does break the ball.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Alright.
just
I
say,
got me a ball. Now it's time for me to make me a ball of Fruit Loops.
okay, so essentially, now that I've seen both of them, the plate smashing was a little more epic in the original, because like it made a more loud smash. And other than that, the one complaint about the remake is that in this one the eyelids aren't as convincing as the original. Like, it actually, like, the other one actually looked like his eyes were closed, but this one looks like they just put fabric over his eyes. Well, they did also put fabric over his eyes, but you couldn't tell, it wasn't as obvious in the other one. So if I had to say out of both of them, the second one was better. No, the first one was better, not the second one. So I think that's all I have to say, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hope it brought back some H-Boy nostalgia if you watched this back in the day when it was just the edit. And I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, watching an H-Boy video is watching a good video. An H-Boy a day gives you time to play.